Why can't you understand movies in English? Hello, my friend. I have a question for you today. Have you ever watched a movie in English and you thought, why can't I understand anything? If your answer is yes, don't worry. You are not the only one. Yes, almost every English learner has felt this way. You study grammar, you study new words, you watch YouTube videos, but when you watch a movie, everything sounds different. But why? Why does this happen? Today I'm going to explain the real reasons. Yes, and by the end of this video, you will know what you should do to understand movies much better. Yeah, so let's get started. The first reason is very simple. Movies are not made for English learners. Yeah, they are made for native speakers. Native speakers talk naturally, they speak fast, and sometimes they speak quietly. Sometimes they interrupt each other, and sometimes they don't finish their sentence. And they use expressions that you probably have never studied. That's why movies can feel so difficult. It doesn't mean your English is bad. It simply means you listen to real English. Here is the second reason. Here is something interesting. Maybe you know this word going. Easy, right? But what happens when a native speakers say, I'm gonna go? Did you hear going? Probably not, because native speakers don't always pronounce every word clearly. They connect words together. For example, what do you want? What do you want? Often sounds like what you want. Did you eat? Can sound like did? I don't know. I don't know can sound like do know. At first, it sounds like a complete different language, but after listening many times, your brain starts to recognize these sounds, and little by little, everything becomes easy. And the third reason many students make the same mistakes. They try to understand every single word. And let me ask you something. When you watch a movie in Portuguese, do you pay attention to every word? No. You understand the message. You understand the situation, you understand the emotions. Do exactly the same in English. Don't stop the movie every second. Yes, don't stop the movie every 10 seconds. Don't translate everything. Look at the people's face, look at the actions, listen to the tone of the voice. Your brain is smarter than you think. It can understand a lot of just from the context. So how can you improve? Here are my favorite tips. First, watch movies you have already seen in your own language. Yeah, you already know the story. Now your brain can focus on the English. And second, watch it with English subtitles. Not subtitles in your language, English subtitles. This helps you connect the sound with the words. And third, Watch the same scene more than one, two, or three. The first time, just enjoy it. The second, pay attention to the new expressions. And third time, repeat sentence aloud. This technique is called shadowing. Yeah, it's one of the best ways to improve listening and pronunciation. And finally, don't choose difficult moves. Start with simple moves, family movies, comedies. Yeah, these usually have easy vocabulary and everyday conversation. One more thing, I want you to remember this. Understanding movies is not only about vocabulary, it's about training your ears. Yeah, the more you listen, the more your brain gets used to real English. Think about music. The first time you hear a song, you don't know the lyrics, but after listening many times, you can sing the whole song. Movies works the same way. Listen is the skill, and every skill improves with practice. So, if you don't understand movies today, don't frustrate it. Don't think you're not good enough. Every English learner goes through this stage. So, keep watching, keep listening, keep speaking. Yes, one day you realize something amazing. You will be watching a movie and suddenly you will understand an entire conversation without subtitles. That moment is worth every minute of practice. And remember, you don't need understand everything. You only need to understand a little more than yesterday. So thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe this channel. And now tell me in the comments, what is the hardest thing for you when you watch movies in English? I'll see you in the next video. Take care and keep learning English.